The legend of the Viennese Basilisk. At the beginning of the 13th century, in Vienna's schöne Laterngasse, there lived a hard-hearted master baker named Martin. He was a strict man who treated neither his apprentice nor his daughter Apollina kindly. Only one apprentice endured the hardship, Hans. It was not hard to guess why he stayed. His heart belonged to Apollina. One day, Hans gathered all his courage and asked the baker for Apollina's hand in marriage. But the master laughed mockingly. When the cockerel over there lays an egg, then you may marry my daughter. An impossible condition, for everyone knew that cockerels do not lay eggs. But time passed, and one morning something incredible happened. A loud scream echoed through the house. The maid, who had just gone to draw water from the house well, stood pale as chalk, pointing with a trembling finger into the depths. A dreadful stench rose from the well, and something strange sparkled in the darkness. The brave apprentice Hans tied a rope around himself, and then he was lowered into the well. When he was pulled up again, screaming, he spoke of a hideous creature. It had the body of a cockerel, glowing eyes, clumsy skinny feet, a heavy tail, and red glowy veins ran all over its body. A doctor was summoned and immediately recognized the beast. That is a basilisk, born from an egg laid by a cockerel, hatched by a toad. Its gaze is deadly, its breath is poisonous. Only its own reflection can destroy it. A large mirror was fetched without delay. Then Hans, the scared apprentice, stepped forward as a survivor. Courageously, he allowed to be lowered into the well with the mirror in hand. When the basilisk caught sight of its reflection, it let out a furious roar and burst into thousands of pieces. In gratitude for his heroic deed, the baker had no choice but give Hans his daughter, Apollina's hand in marriage. To ensure that this miracle would never be forgotten, a later owner of the house had a stone basilisk mounted on the outer wall. It remains there to this day. And once during a renovation in the year 1577, an inscription was discovered, though it has since disappeared. It recalled the year 1212, when the cockerel laid an egg and Vienna faced a basilisk. The illustration I painted in the background shows the basilisk climbing up some rocks with his skinny, bony legs. He has both of his bat-like wings spread out, and the red veins shimmer in the dim light. He has a very clumsy chicken-like body with a heavy tail at the end. His neck is like the neck of a snake. He's looking up towards the light. His head looks more like a bird's head. He has glowing blue eyes, a horn pointing backwards, and a red beak